All right, I'm recording. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Comma. Oh, so it's recording.
It is recording.
Chameleon, they come and go. They come and go. Hey, how's everyone doing tonight?
Hey.
Dive Bar Boy George. Loving isn't easy, and one of the rest of you know. $2 beer.
I think, well, sorry to make it sad, but I think the guy saying you spin me right around died.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
I think I heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking, wait, what's that song called
You
again?
spin me right round, right down.
I need to hear
That's
that.
the only part of the song people know. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know that.
That's the only other part I remember.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what you want. You want Bad Inputs Podcast is here for another edition for the week of October 27th to November 4th.
I got Sporty Spice.
Every week we try to bring you a potluck of joy, which includes movies, video games, TV, and food, and everything. I'm telling you,
like
you can't get this shit at Hometown Buffet. You're only going to get it here.
No, please don't go there. There's better buffets.
With me this week, your co-pilots are...
Yole, hey.
I'm CJ Fire.
And I'm Toka Lurker. Boys, lads and lasses, how are y'all doing?
Fantastico.
Doing great. How
Hold
about
on.
you?
We're going to give them 2 seconds, 3 seconds. How are you guys doing listening?
Damn.
Good. That's awesome.
really
I like to
sad.
hear that.
I'm proud of
No,
that.
I'm crying.
I'm ecstatic
Wow,
about that.
Proud.
Holy crap.
Wow.
I can't
Wow.
believe that happened to you guys.
Hey, you pessimist.
It's making super sad.
What have you guys been playing this week?
Oh.
Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
I was
That's
playing
true.
Dark Souls 3 because, a certain thing was released, the DLC, and I played maybe an hour of it. I didn't get anywhere. So I died a lot.
Tell me what else is new about the game.
How much is a lot?
More than I remember dying in Dark Souls 3. I was actually doing pretty... Like, that game I actually did okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I made a build that was a little slow.
What's that mean?
He was strength-based, but he had no fit. His vitality was low. So basically, the vitality makes it so you can carry bigger things, like more
Yeah.
stuff, or heavier things. And it's really low. So I'm basically a character in, like, sorcerer's robes with a giant fucking lightning axe. So it's stupid. So I die in, like, 2 hits.
Damn.
So how's the DLC? How do you even get there?
You get there by basically, what is it? You get to like the Deep Chapel.
Mm-hmm.
After
you fight the Abyss Watchers?
No, not that one. It's not after the. I think the after the Abyss Watchers is the tomb.
Oh, okay.
No,
the Deep Chapel's after all the choir of dudes trying to peg you, right?
Yeah, that's that place.
Ignore the terminology.
A choir of dudes
I'm
pegging
kind of
you in the
questioning
face.
the terminology with
It's a
that.
fucking funny word.
Yeah.
Because it's a horrible act, but it's a funny word. Continue.
pegged?
Continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got you pegged.
Yeah, you go.
No, it's just a woman fucking a dude with a strap on, but continue.
Oh.
That's
wow.
pegging.
That's pegging?
That's pegging.
So what happens
Why
when
is
you're
it called
peg-leg?
pegging? Well, because it's like a peg leg.
Yeah,
well,
but
it's
it's
peg
her
legging,
yeah,
but
it's
it's
just
like
like-
that.
There.
Oh.
It's just happening.
Damn.
Yeah.
just-
Isn't it fun how all these words
That's
like
unpleasant.
peg and cuck are becoming terms on the internet
Oh,
now?
man.
Pegging, cuck,
Those
fisting.
Peggy, 16.
We can't say that anymore. Oh dear God.
I noticed the DLC is snowy as hell.
That's at least the first part was, and there's a guy literally right behind you when you first enter in there, and he looks like one of the harpy dudes.
Uh-huh.
And
Ew.
he's just like, oh yeah, this is a great place in Ariandel. You can go make yourself a nice rotting bed.
Squaw!
That's creepy.
But he's just, that's the thing. He's not
Creepy.
even talking. He's like this dead faced harp thing, and he's just like,
Creepy.
but he's talking like that, and it's really like with the accent and everything, and it's really terrifying. And then right when you get in where the snowfield is, you can't see shit. It is a blizzard. So right when you get in there, you're like, I'm not happy
Yeah.
because I can't see anything in front of my face. So you're like, I'm gonna die immediately, and it's and I'll just say that there's a certain character, at least from Dark Souls 1, that I can understand where he came from. And that's all I have to say.
Oh God.
That's all I have to say.
Is
I'm
it-
not going to spoil it too much.
I was gonna guess, but I think I might spoil it also.
Really?
Yeah, Eloy, what have you been playing?
Oh, I've still had
what
my.
you been up to, son?
I still had my my dig deep in Overwatch.
You dig deep in
My
Overwatch.
dig deep in Overwatch.
Wait, you played Junkenstein's Revenge?
Yeah, I
Or
finally
whatever?
played Junkenstein's Revenge, and that was a lot of fun.
How does that work out? I'm
Um,
sure a lot of people actually haven't even tried it yet.
Yeah, well, at the beginning, you have two other teammates. Is it three? Three or two? Two.
Yeah, I think two.
So it's three of
Three.
you all together. And Junkenstein just started sending out these robots that he's created, and they have to break down. They're trying to enter the town, so you're kind of guarding the door to the town or guarding the exit from his castle or something like
Guarding
that.
some door
Yeah, you're
out.
guarding some door.
You're a cowboy
So
guarding
they-
a castle.
This is my castle, get out.
You shall not pass.
You're not gonna knock down this wall.
It's a really weird blending of settings.
So they come through. They're like self kamikaze robots, if you will, and
Zomnics.
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 Did you know, it's a fun fact about Overwatch, did you know that Zenyatta is an Omnic?
Oh shit!
Oh yeah,
That's
pretty
I've heard
dark.
that.
Yep.
You were killing his people.
Yeah.
Well, killing and zombified things of his people, so yes.
Fuck.
Zomnics. So yeah, and then what's his name? Jenkinstein.
Junkenstein?
I almost said Jerkenstein.
Junk in the Trunkstein?
Jenkinstein.
Jerkenstein?
I almost said
He's
that.
He's
Yeah,
Jerkin.
he's Jerkenstein.
He's
So
just sitting on the balcony. He's just like,
Oh god.
so Reacher comes out.
I'm gonna check my junk all over your face.
Oh god.
That was unpleasant.
You're stuck in your teeth like Vegemite.
Yeah, sorry, continue. Sorry.
Damn it, what's his face?
Vegemite?
Reaper comes out. He looks like the headless horseman.
Oh, yeah,
That's
he's one of
really
the bosses, right?
He's one of the bosses.
Uh-huh.
Mercy comes out as a witch, and then Roadhog comes out as Jenkinstein's creation, and he's like, you just have to fight them off, pretty much.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
It takes
fun.
like what, like 10, 15 minutes possibly?
I'm not sure. I'm just like having so much fun with it. But yeah, I mean, it's a while. You have to beat the whole thing. I think you have to kill Junkenstein twice to actually beat the game.
Okay.
Mercy,
In between.
I think she revives
Mercy
them.
revives them.
Yeah,
and then,
Mercy's the witch.
Heroes
Yeah.
never die!
Yeah.
So
Seriously.
she revives
She's
with
like
a
super
Roadhog.
easy to kill. Yeah.
Yeah, she's easy to kill, but then Roadhog is a bitch to kill.
Yeah,
man,
Roadhog,
from what
because
I
he keeps
remember watching
healing,
him.
and then Mercy, and then his damn healing himself, and whoa.
And
But it's fun.
Well, and their defense is higher. I think the higher difficulty you go, because like
Yeah.
normally in Overwatch you just like kill. Like Reaper's 250 health isn't that much if you can corner him. In this, it's like the way it feels like 600.
Yeah. So
And also like Warthog also. I can't remember his fucking name.
Warthog.
Cockmouth.
Cockmouth.
He's annoying because I fucking hate
Warthog?
fucking fighting
Yeah.
him.
Roadhog,
Asshole.
Huh.
Asshole.
That's my jam.
And this is all the while
Jesus.
he's trying to
So
fight
bad.
them kamikaze robots. So yeah, that's what I've been playing. But I've been watching a lot of shows.
That's true.
Yeah.
What have you been
have
playing?
you guys?
I've been dabbling in Disgaea. Dabbling as in I somehow put 15 hours in last weekend.
Dabble.
And then had to... Not too much this week, though. I've been playing Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Playing a little Super Mario Maker, a little Sonic.
Yep. Oh, well, the last one I wish was out.
All that is on youtube.com/badinputs. Ayo! We don't have a backslash yet, but if you search us, you'll fucking find us. We're the baddest. We're bad as hell.
Yeah.
What else is bad?
Yeah.
No Man's Sky.
Bad, yeah, pretty bad.
No Man's Sky.
Sucks.
They are releasing a No Man's Sky bundle in Europe with the PS4.
No one's
Yep.
gonna buy that.
There's going to be a PS4 No Man's Sky bundle.
Sounds
It's a
like
PS4 that no one is gonna buy.
sounds
What
like
do you
No
mean?
Man's Land.
What do you
You're
mean?
right about that. No one's gonna buy that shit.
You guys want to play No Man's Sky?
No one wants to play No Man's Sky.
Why?
It's called No Man's Sky because probably nobody's goddamn playing it. They probably picked it up for about 5 hours and were like, "Oh wait, it's Minecraft in space."
No
It's
Man's
fun.
Buy.
It's fun flying
No.
with spaceships, and then that's it.
But that's all you do is you fly. You don't get to shoot. They previewed shooting shit. You don't get to shoot shit
You don't want to fly like
just-
an eagle?
to the sea.
Yeah, fly like an eagle.
Stop. Okay, so Nintendo. Oh, it took me like half a second
Let your
to
spirit
realize.
carry me.
So Nintendo is presenting the Nintendo Switch in its full entirety on January 12th, live streaming from Tokyo and God damn it. Really cold place.
Tokyo.
It's dope as hell.
How about that saving?
Saving up for the Switch?
No, how about that memory?
Oh, God. Why you gotta do this to us?
You're gonna make us. We're gonna talk about the bad parts of this now.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
You can't acknowledge how great it's going to be without acknowledging the potential.
But this literally might have ruined
Bad
the
parts.
console.
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
I'm not kidding.
We said that
I'm not kidding.
we're gonna like.
It
plug
looks
in-
like so much fun, and I really want to buy this console, and I'm so excited about it, but I cannot plug in
Sweet.
my USB for my saving.
What was the project called?
I'm
again?
gonna only
for my
buy.
saving.
I'm only gonna buy one game and then just not play the console.
Well, that's what happened to me with Smash Brothers in the Wii U. So it was very weird.
So if it's anything like that, they just repeated a process. And
How many
they
gigs?
didn't learn.
How many gigs does the Wii U have?
More than
Saving.
32.
I think 50.
Oh yay!
500?
I think it's a little. I think I want to say it's like 250.
250?
250 or some shit like that. It's
250?
It's a decent amount, but it's
They have to up that
not a
shit.
lot.
They have to add more storage.
like I had a ton of room, and I bought Bayonetta on the Wii U, and Bayonetta took up the entire thing.
Yeah. A lot of people were trying to download that, and they just could not do it.
It's huge.
Because the physical copy is pretty not cheap, and it's hard to find as well.
Yeah, it's a very rare game. So I was like, I just want to play this and not have to wait right now. I mean, I could just download it. It took forever to download, but look, your system is coming out past 2010, and you have to basically sleep overnight for it to download. God damn, dude.
That's a lot of time.
You got.
waiting
It's
for
not
that.
great.
So,
It's not good unless like if you're doing a late release, obviously. But like if you haven't played it before and it's already been out, that's not good. You shouldn't have to download it in the morning and have to go to sleep and wake up literally a full 24 hours to download.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I mean that's a waste of time.
So
I'd rather just start playing.
we're gonna do it like this. Whoever wants to, can you read that article for me? This comes from Let's Play Video Games, talking about the Nintendo Switch dock does not support external USB drives.
Probably our last bit of Nintendo Switch news for a few days, so drink in it while you can. A source from Nintendo has confirmed to Let's Play Video Games that the company doesn't have any plans to support USB hard drives being connected to the Nintendo Switch dock to expand system storage.
Thank you. And so I'm going to read this from Nintendo Wii. This comes from the Nintendo website. Both the 8GB basic set and 32GB deluxe set Wii U systems have enough internal storage space to store save data for large numbers of games purchased through retail, and support a limited amount of download activity through the Nintendo eShop for the Wii U. If you wish to download more content, we recommend an external USB storage device with a dedicated power source so that you can expand your storage capabilities for Wii U software.
What the fuck?
So when the Wii U was coming out, they kind of recommended you get an external hard drive, but for the Switch, they're kind of taking away that capability, as Eloy just read out. With the 32, I was kind of surprised that I had no idea that the Wii U was only 32GB as well.
I didn't know that either.
So somehow this is nothing new, except the possible rumor. Actually, no, they confirmed it themselves on Let's Play that they removed the external hard drive. I'm thinking maybe anti-piracy stuff. I don't know. How do you guys feel about using electronics in this day and age that take a lot of data and space up, especially games?
I
mouth.
just know experiencing from my phone back when iPhones were coming out and
Computers too. Huh?
when music was
kill me.
prevalent. You had your iPod, you can have the 32 gig, the 164 gig or whatever it was, and then came out with the iPhone, and then you're like, okay, I can just put all my music on this. 32 gigs, that's no problem.
Yeah.
But then, if you want to download a lot of music, you kind of have to, fill up your whole phone, and then it slows your phone, and then you can't download other things that are important to your phone.
Yeah, you get that
so
fat ass iPod looking
definitely,
thing.
and then you
part in your
yeah,
iPhone.
So then you would split it up. You split it up,
Chunk of damn makes
have
no
your
sense.
phone, and then you had your iPod. So you're carrying two different devices all around, which is bulky, annoying, and kind of redundant. in a
Yeah.
way. So converting to this, I do not think it will be nice.
It's a pain in the ass. How do you feel, Colin? Let it out. Let the
Damn.
darkness
I'm
consume.
not
That
happy.
deep sigh.
Okay,
It's odd. It's odd.
it's stupid. it's legitimately dumb. It's legitimately dumb. Look, they now I'm really worried. I remember back when we were first reading some of these posts that they said the people they wanted to go after was the Wii audience, and they tried to do that by going portable, by saying, okay, here, now you can play it on the go, you can play with friends, maybe there's going to be some dedicated internet connection to it, or like a server, or some sort of person like AT&T or Verizon or something like that, where they're going to be able to let you do that. The cost is, you're basically, it's going to be cartridges, they're going to basically force you to get the cartridges. We're hoping, this is the thing we haven't seen yet.
Oh, no.
The cartridges might be really, really low in the gigs. Like, it might be even, maybe megs. Like, maybe. I'm
Here's
not
your
sure.
20 meg cartridge. What the fuck?
Something, it could be something that tiny. It could be
just
something
brings
that
it back
tiny.
to N64. I don't know.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
the
exactly
memory
like that.
slots. What was it?
It's pretty much going to be the size of what goes into a PS Vita, and game case also possibly.
That's annoying.
And people were saying those aren't easy to lose. Those are very easy to lose.
Yeah.
Very easy.
I remember going to my friend's house, like, oh, you look, I download this thing. Oh, bring your memory card over. And then, oh, man, I lost my memory card. Now I can never get that again.
It's going to be like that, but 10 times as much, because they're like that yay big. And data-wise, also, as Colin was saying, can't fit that much.
No, and that was going to be my next point too. Is that when we saw Skyrim, the remastered edition, on there?
Oh shit! How much?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
How about bullshit?
And also hits you
Bullshit.
like, wow, a 6-year-old game looks good on your console.
Yeah, brought a 32 gig console, my goddamn ass.
Yeah. Oh wow, that shit came out like you're fucking 19.
Yeah.
Like, it hits you after like it should look good.
Yeah.
Like if I'm watching Reservation Road, for God, I don't know why I'm watching this on my fucking 2016 TV. It damn well better look good because this is an old ass movie.
Hell yeah. But now you're gonna have a system that's probably not even gonna be able to support that, and they're okay with that. That's the thing, which is it's cool. Look, there are games that aren't graphically amazing that are great, but if you're trying to compete in today's day and age, you gotta at least have something to bring to the table. You gotta have a little bit, something to get them interested. And to see that now they put stuff like Skyrim and NBA 2K on that stuff, bullshit. There's no way it's gonna. If it is on there, it's not gonna look like that. It's not gonna look like that.
Let me ask you guys this: what are some of the positives you see from this?
I think everything. Well, aside from what they just told us now, the transparency, I guess. But then the whole waiting until October thing, and then we're not gonna shut up and probably until January until they talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, because they're in the commercial, it's all young adults, and that's what weirded me out. That's like people our age in that commercial. That was like a casting call. That was perfect.
It really was.
And so if you have tech savvy young adults, that's what they are now.
Millennials, in
Like-
some aspect.
You see people. Like, I never thought I'd see the day everyone's freaking out about 2 USB docks not being on the console. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. Everyone knows that flash drives are a thing. That memory sticks. The stuff you put into video cameras. Like people are producers of their own content nowadays, so they're savvy to it. So if you want to take it away, it's going to be noticeable, and it's the people are wary now.
So I'm wondering if they're going to pull what Xbox did at E3 a couple years ago, where it was, hey, now you need to be constantly online in order for you to play games, and the Kinect is literally going to fucking just watch you in your sleep. And they eventually took that stuff away because the outcry was so loud that they were like, this is terrible. Why would you make us do this? Because not everybody's going to have great internet connection or even internet connection at all. Now you're going to make me play any video game, even if it's an offline campaign, while being online, and if I don't, I can't. That's some bullshit.
Because it's local multiplayer, but like if it's local, how's it going to work?
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not local at that
especially
point.
with with two switches. Oh my god, what is this thing called?
Who the fuck knows anymore?
Yeah.
I mean,
720p, 6 inches, 6.2 inches in the size.
So I mean, again,
Are you guys? How do you guys feel about playing it on a plane?
That's awesome.
The Joy-Con controllers.
that's really cool.
but then just make it a fucking Game Boy.
Like, is that space? Is that good enough? Because that's like arm room.
Well,
but
that
it's
was a
cool
good- that
because
was a
it's
good
like
size
Game
plane.
Boy
Yeah.
in one that you can share your data with, your console, and so it's like
yeah,
back and
but
forth.
he's
It's
saying
backwards
like if you're in
compatible.
coach, you're gonna be like you're gonna be smushed. There's
Well,
no way you're gonna be able to.
And
like,
that's why they
this
took
is
out the
reach
external
out.
hard drive because they're gonna see like if you're lugging that thing around, that's not really mobile. At the same time, like, where are these motherfuckers gonna put their games? If you can't, you're gonna have 2 games for a flight, possibly.
That's pretty much it.
Tops.
Do you guys think that?
Support it.
Do you guys think that cheap games would be cheaper? Will it affect the price of certain things?
I would hope
Yeah, I wonder if these games. That's a good point. Because
Yeah.
DS games are priced differently from the Wii U.
they are. So how much do those normally cost?
I think
like
by
brand new.
$15, possibly.
Sun and Moon's gonna be $15.
So like they differ. So like $45, $50.
Oh, by
possibly.
$15.
Okay, so it'd
Okay.
be like $45 games.
That's the saving.
And then
grace.
that way you're like
Yeah.
paying more just for the memory cards.
That's the part that sucks. You're saying good stuff right now.
Yeah,
Like, but we can't help but harp on this bullshit of like 2 docks being gone.
that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Because it's gonna make a difference. It's gonna, in a weird way, it's gonna make a difference, and everyone feels it. Like if we're gonna go through the NeoGAF thread right now, it's closed. But what they were saying is not good. Nintendo, why? What the f? Like already fucking up.
Yep.
Stuff like that. Like this is a bigger red flag than you
huge.
think it would be. And I don't want to go into a too big of a big red flag moving away from this, but Rockstar, they recently announced that DLC content moving forward for GTA 5 looks like it's going to be multiplayer based. And that in a way, it's going to be focusing just mostly. Basically, what I'm trying to say to you guys is that there's not going to be any single player DLC.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
so that kind of.
Yeah.
I
mean,
feel like
that's
people are
kind of a
moving
bummer.
more in the direction of multiplayer games, online games. You know, it's
true.
Like,
Yeah, that's why it's going to be Red Dead multiplayer.
Yeah,
Yeah, ride the...
That's where the money is.
But then I feel like that's also just going to take away from the story because more of the focus is on just multiplayer.
Yeah, and also there's going to be Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer. Like
What the
fucking
hell?
online multiplayer.
What the hell?
Yeah, for the new game that's coming out. That was just announced.
Yeah, that was.
not
Yeah,
too long
that's a
ago.
weird DLC. I would. I kind of don't like the fact that they're making something that could just be a normal part of the game. Like this, this is the problem with DLC that does happen from time to time. Is some DLC is like, all right, cool, I'm downloading it off my own free will because it adds something to the game. And this is something where it's like, why don't you just put that in the game?
Yeah.
I don't really get that. Like, it's like now you're gonna make me pay $15 and do $20 while stacking on that already $60 I paid for this game.
Maybe it's a way just to make money.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, of course, that's what I'm saying. That's the assault against DLC. If you have a problem, that's usually the main argument. Is that a lot of it is just based on somewhat of a money grab, and not all of it is something where it makes you feel some sort of freedom or like a shop, or it feels like stuff you necessarily have to buy. Like, so we were talking about, like you said, the games we're playing, Dark Souls 3. I love that game, so I was more than happy to get the DLC. It doesn't mean that, in a way, you could think, well, why don't you just put that in the game?
Yeah.
But, the Dark Souls series has kind of done a thing, what I've noticed is the DLC adds story, so the lore is something you have to really look for. You have to read item descriptions, listen to people. So, but it'll be kind of cryptic. So once you kind of get to the end of the game, and you're like, all right, well, I know a good amount, but maybe there's some missing pieces or people I never met. Usually that DLC adds it. Like, it adds to it. Bloodborne kind of did that. Dark Souls 1, I haven't played it, from what I've heard. It does that.
But they're adding multiplayer in a weird way.
Yeah, and so then that's the weird part. Is it's like,
that's the state of the industry looks like right now.
yeah, as you said,
unfortunately.
single player DLC is not something that they really focus on a lot. Or or if it is single player, it's very little, and it mostly goes to multiplayer, like Grand Theft Auto.
But like the Lost and the Damned, the Ballad of Gay Tony, which a lot of people are saying was better than GTA 4
I heard that as well. Yeah,
like, it sucks not to see it. But,
it's weird, but I mean, again, that's the day, as you said, that's the day and age we live in now, where that's multiplayer is where you make your money because it's so prevalent. In every game, there's going to be something. Even Uncharted is absolutely known for its single player campaign, and they're like, "Fuck it, we're going to put a multiplayer in Uncharted 4. Why not?" And I know there were other ones in 3 and 2. Were there other ones in 3 and 2? I'm pretty sure 3 was.
Yeah, there was they did a little beta for 2 and 3 and whatnot. It's like
But nobody plays Uncharted for that.
No,
I feel like
not really. No. Like it's there's one or two people out there that might for some reason.
Yeah,
the same
I'm
reason
sure.
for like Doom people that like that prefer the multiplayer over the single player.
Yeah, I'm sure they're there.
And that's why, unfortunately, they have to put that mode into a game that doesn't even really need it.
no.
Damn. But that's our views, because I don't know anything really else. I mean, besides the Kingdom Hearts trailer.
How have you guys felt about the Battlefield 1? New Battlefield
I was sticking
game.
to what I said last week. Colin, if you could Google up Metacritic real quick.
Sure.
I think
the search bar.
everyone else is still in love with the game as of right now. The
That's all I've been hearing. Hey, have you been playing Battlefield? Blah, 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 this, and that. The guns. You know.
And multiplayer is funny because, like, you know, like pre-NATO, we didn't really have the most tactical names for groups. This would be like Team Chicken versus like Team Button or some shit like that. Like
that's great.
WW1 and whatnot.
Sounds like they have a lot of fun with it.
There's a multiplayer mode where you try to help a carrier pigeon get to where it needs to go and stuff like that. And so they really have a great representation of World War One, making you feel pity, sorrow, and the emptiness of what are you fighting for with each of the characters you go into depth with.
That's really cool.
In the campaign. Italian Iron Man, what the fuck? Why not? And a user score of 8.0 as of October 27th.
I love this game. Battlefield, they've honestly, as much as EA gets shit for sometimes being not a great company, this is a IP that literally does well. Usually every time. I think Hardline was a little
but Hardline and 4, I think.
Yeah.
Like, meh.
Yeah, no, not a lot of people were into it, but 3 did really, really well, and this is great. And I've seen a ton of gameplay with it in terms of online stuff, and a lot of it looks really fun. A lot of it looks wacky, which is kind of cool, just because that's kind of what multiplayer is supposed to be. Make the campaign very serious.
Yeah.
Make the multiplayer just fun and enjoy yourself, and just shoot them up and stuff like that. And I don't know if you've seen this. I'm sure you've seen it. There's a weapon you can get where it's a tiny gun. It's literally it's a gun that's literally like this big.
Oh yeah, that's when someone I've heard about that. Yeah.
And then there's another one where like a butler, his hand will pop up from off screen and hand you an ammo cartridge and then pull back.
Oh
out.
yeah, you talked about that. I think we did talk about this before.
There's so many crazy like reload animations that they have in it. It shows you they had a great amount of fun making this game.
It's good.
You can tell.
You like to see that stuff.
Have you heard about the bayonet or something? You're just getting stabbed by the bayonet. It's really it's like really
fun.
Animated.
What the fuck?
I don't know. There's like some guy like running up to you and then just stabbing you.
Still
like,
have the
I don't know. It
depressing
just
parts,
makes
I
it
guess.
just so interactive.
Makes it real.
Well, the immersion is ridiculous.
Yeah.
For a funny clip that I saw was somebody had put like the meme where they'll put the fucking the thing of Skyrim at the start where it's like the Dova King who stood around. So they had that meme, but it was Battlefield, and there was somebody who rode up with a horse next to a tank, and the tank shot, and the horse just fucking just took off in the sky. It was great. I loved it. Yeah, go get that game.
It's like a weird video, but no, it's right there. We don't need no damn video. Oh, we love helping you guys save money. So every single month, the buddies at Microsoft and Sony drop the prices of a couple old games, you know what I mean. So we have PlayStation Plus November and Xbox again. So what that got hold. And who wants to read what? I ain't doing it.
I'll do PlayStation. You handle the Xbox.
Okay.
Ew, fucking never. Oh, there you
Handle.
go.
No, not never. God. I don't want green on me.
Is it just a list? It doesn't look like it. This is a video. Stupid. Jeez.
Your free games for no man. Eli's you.
Oh.
There's a list.
Oh.
There we go. Boom. Can you read that? Shit.
Oh, well, that's Battlefield.
I can recognize 2 of them.
Okay. So we're going to start with PlayStation first. Go ahead, Colin.
Okay. So for PlayStation, we have Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. If you like experience games, I would recommend it, but it's a good 5 hours. It's a lot of walking. If you're not into walking and dialogue, then don't play this game.
Okay.
But there's no. That's it. Like that's the whole game, and it's good. It's like the like there's voice acting,
like Lord of the Rings walking.
More boring.
Oh God,
sorry.
Jeez. All right.
So I didn't enjoy the walking, but it's a beautiful game. Again, the writing's great, but the walking it's good for observing the environment. But that's really not it. Like, in terms of Lord of the Rings, it was like, oh, it's a journey. This was just kind of like, well, here's stuff, which is great. Look, I enjoyed it, but it's just it's one dimensional.
it's a yay.
Yeah, it's a game. Yeah. The Deadly Tower of Monsters for PS4, I have no idea. Dirt 3, I know I played Dirt on the Xbox, and I guess that's fun if you like. That's like moto racing, extreme sports gaming sort of thing. And if you like that, go play it. Costume Quest 2, haven't played Costume Quest, heard good things about Costume Quest though, so I'm guessing definitely go get it. Letter Quest Remastered, for the PS Vita. Oh, and then Costume Quest 2 was for the PS3 and Dirt 3. Sorry about that. And then Letter Quest is a cross buy with PS4, and then Pumped BMX plus and for the PS Vita, Pump BMX Plus
cross buy.
That's good stuff.
Game. And for the Xbox, go ahead, Eloy.
All right, so for the Xbox, it's going to be Super Dungeon Bros. Bro.
I mean, just keep going.
Bro.
I'm going to be saying stuff like
Bruh.
So,
and then we have Murdered Sole Suspect.
don't waste your time.
Okay. Monkey Island SE?
See.
Oh, okay. Oh, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
Yes. Yes.
Do it.
Great
Do
game.
it. So that's what? 1, 2. If you're keeping your Xbox games at gold, that's like 60 times 4. That's $120 you're saving just for $20, whatever it is.
Oh my lord.
And for PlayStation, what is that? We're gonna do a little math. 6 games? Damn.
That's a good amount.
I mean, they're not good, but shit, they're still
couple.
games.
Games are games, man.
And then right now we have the list of games for the week. We're gonna spread this out because this is a lot.
Oof.
Oh god.
Oh my lord.
So we have the World of Final Fantasy, Dark Souls 3 DLC, Ashes of Elandria, blah blah blah. Batman, the Telltale series, Episode 3, NWO. King's Quest, Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure, Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter, Just Dance 2017, Farming Simulator,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2,
Yeah.
Nobunaga's Ammunition, Symphony of Influence,
Don't know what it is. Yeah.
Big Buck Hunter Arcade,
Oh fuck yeah.
Exile's End, Ginger Beyond the Crystal, Infinite Air
Gingers.
with Mark McMorris, Kirin Naga's Advenge, Lithium, Inmate 39, Monster Jam, Crush It, Snow, Spider, Right of the Shattered Moon,
Who doesn't like snow?
Tethered, PSVR, Windlands, VR, Romarari, Night Alone. Eloy, you got Wednesday through Thursday.
Oh, it's Boardwalk Empire. I mean, Clockwork Empire.
Clockwork Empire. Oh. Blast Brawl 2 Bloody Boom.
Steve
Galoo.
Bushoot me, not Shemmy. God, I hate myself.
Party Golf. And then on Thursday we got Weeping Doll
that's sad.
and Wick.
Nicolas Cage,
Oh.
The Wicker Man
John Wick.
for PS4.
John Wick.
What?
Do
I don't
not
know.
remind us.
Trying to get out is calling.
Terrible movie.
On Friday, October 28th, you got Titanfall 2. You get to fucking grind on some rails with some robots and shit.
Really hot.
Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition. The remastered, it's gonna be good.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Carnival Games VR. That sounds actually kind of terrifying.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like that. Forestry 2017. The what? Okay. I guess you're all right. Just play Firewatch. It sounds like the same thing. I don't really know. And then Rainbow for the 3DS and the Wii U.
Damn.
Rainbow. Wow.
So it looks like the game of the week is going to be... It's going to belong to EA Games for 2 weeks in a row because Titanfall 2 is coming out this week
Oof.
as well.
Should be good.
Enjoy that shit. And that's all we got on the video games end, brother.
Oh,
my
Jesus.
goodness
Wine.
gracious.
Sorry.
Damn.
Woo!
Is Vinny Vignette here today or is he gone?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Vinny?
You got
been
some
good.
movies.
Got some
I've been
shit for
good.
us,
Hey,
bro?
boss.
You know, I'm gonna sit on my couch, rolling my fork with my spaghetti, rolling the meatballs.
Yeah?
You know?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I like with my meatballs and spaghetti?
What?
Garlic bread. That's what I like.
I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I have no clue.
Garlic bread.
All right.
Shit. There's not too many movies coming out this week.
Just hit the Logan trailer. Everyone's talking about that.
Seriously,
Even the
I'm
people at my
very,
work, which I
very
did not
excited with
expect.
that. Really?
Yeah.
It's an intimate side of Logan.
Yeah, and Colin kind of called it last week. People are comparing it to The Last of Us.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's gonna be interesting.
It's very. It feels like an old man defends little girl.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Logan can't die, so spoiler.
Well, he's
So
not gonna die, and don't watch it.
All right, so I saw a couple independent movies that are going to come out this week. Only one that really caught my eye. The number 3 movies to watch this week is called The Windmill. It looks like what does it look like? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like Left 4 Dead in a way.
Ooh.
But this
How
is
low
about
can you go?
a couple tourists and stuff. They're on this trip. They stop. What's so funny?
Because
Tourists?
you said Left 4 Dead, and this is fucked up video of Coach dancing from Left 4 Dead.
I remember that shit. Yeah,
we'll put it in the
God.
description.
I actually,
so funny.
dude, that,
shit.
that collaboration of that song of Smash Brothers, I'm
That's
down. I like it.
It's so weird.
It's really
That's why it's
good.
good.
Yeah.
How low can you go?
I like if you pause it where the clipboard is. You can see where he said he's not gonna get low and he's gonna make sure the girls like learn like something like he has it on his schedule and then like the girls pop up and then he's like.
All right, continue.
So the windmill. It's about tourists awaking to a trip.
The Pokemon.
Awaken to a trip that is unsettling to the nerve. When their bus breaks down and they encounter an eerie windmill owned by the devil worshipper. A devil worshiper, not the devil.
The devil. I was like,
Nothing but fucked up over here.
And then one by one they start disappearing. So it seems really good. It's an independent movie. It looks, I like it because it's I don't know. Scary movies.
They usually make their way to
out.
theaters.
Yeah, it's like really. I don't know.
VCR.
It's something different about it. I guess in a way, it's not really an original idea. I think it's just more of a
like less jump scares.
It's
like
more of a polished kind of story to it, background story.
Well, so
I'll
is it
take
like
that.
was it like environmentally scary or is it just like man?
more like environmentally scary.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
those are
and
good
I feel
movies. I'll
like
take that.
I don't know. I've been on a scary movie kick.
think-
Kind of look out for like really good scary movies, and after Don't Breathe.
It's hard. I feel like
I
they're really
think
hard to
28
find now.
Days
Yeah.
Later kind of mixes that together.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
environmental and also jump at you.
That's
So kind of like something that in that term of like tenseness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make
And
you
I
feel
think
it
I
on
think
ease.
because of the way it's shot, there's such a good high production value on it. I think that's why I like it so much. I think that's what it is.
So how's it
So,
shot? Just
like, even
great
just-
camera angles and stuff like that.
not necessarily, yeah, definitely, but also the background kind of like adds. So you have like a scary movie, an independent scary movie. You can kind of tell that it's independent. The way that this is shot, you can't tell that it's independent. It's really it has a very high production value to it. The lighting's great. The setting is very well done. Even like the thunder in the background scene is like, oh wow, this is actually kind of real looking.
They took their time,
versus
you could tell.
Versus an independent kind of feel to it. And then another big movie that's coming out, everybody's talking about, is Inferno.
Oh yeah.
Buddy boy, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is back in his third assault.
You sound excited.
installment. Oh, yeah.
Tom Hanks is back.
He's trying to stop a madman from unleashing a deadly global virus. This is the third one of the
Da Vinci Code.
Da Vinci Code. So
okay, I was wondering.
it's really good.
Yeah.
They said that this one's more horror-ish
Ooh, I like
compared
that.
to the other ones. So I was like, oh,
There's more mystery.
Definitely.
I think just horror-ish.
Yeah.
No, the first two were horror-ish.
I think this one's gonna be than the past two.
Yeah.
This is gonna be more of a scary movie element.
I'd be very interested to watch that.
It's very good. I like that stuff. It's a lot of clue-based kind of mystery to it, so it should be a lot of fun. Very engaging. And last but not least, I've been stuck on this for a week now, kind of binge watching it.
Yep.
Luke Cage. Luke Cage is out.
Round one.
And if you guys do not know about Luke Cage, he
Luke
is
and Johnny Cage at the same time.
yeah, right.
Not Blasian.
Look,
Wasian.
he is-
Caucasian.
Yeah.
occasionally.
There you go.
That garbage. I had to climb that garbage dump of jokes to find fucking punch. Go continue.
You got there.
He's a Marvel
So-
comic book character. I think the original comic was based in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken.
That makes a lot of sense.
But he's
Land,
falsely
Steve,
whack.
accused ex-convict who's looking for a
Makes a lot
very
more sense.
simple life. Very simple life. He's when a Harlem drug lord goes
makes a
toe
lot
to toe
more
with
sense.
innocent.
God damn it.
It's straight up Stan Lee.
Definitely.
It's a picture of a model black man.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
From
from that era, who else?
Yeah, New York.
Yeah, I can't really picture any other black superhero or vigilante besides Shaft, and I'm trying to get that out of my mind.
They called him Shaft.
Shaft. Yeah, that's his favorite character, I think, also in the comic. Anyways, so when a Harlem drug lord goes toe-to-toe with innocent people, Luke must use his powers to stop the rise of crime.
Like he went real Star Wars with that.
Yeah. You never know what may happen. Well, he's kind of... I like this because it's kind of relevant today, especially with Black Lives Matter. I don't want to say Black Lives Matters because all lives matter.
Yeah.
But because a lot of police shootings are going out, so he's bulletproof. Mm-hmm. He's super strong.
We wish.
And he's a badass.
He comes out of jail and he's like, "This time, baby,
badass.
I'll be bulletproof."
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
So which one out of those three would you push us to try to watch?
I would have to say Luke Cage because it has this kind of jazzy vibe to it. It has a lot of hip hop references. It's based in Harlem.
Oh yeah, I heard a lot of people they freaked out because their favorite old school hip hop artists were like on the track for this Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
Not only that,
Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch this shit.
Yeah, and this is the characters have so much depth to it, and you have that villain who has a kind of heart for music, also for his community, obviously, and so for the love of his people. But at the same time, he has his own way of, getting to the top. He's been a thug for most of his life. So it's kind of like a battle with himself as well as with, the forces of, good, the protagonist.
What's the name of the villain?
Luke Cage. Oh, his code name is himself.
So deep.
His name is Cottonmouth, but he doesn't like to be called Cottonmouth.
Ooh.
So, because he's trying to project a new image. He's Mr. Hughes, I think it is.
Mr. Hughes.
But it's everybody knows him as Cottonmouth. So, yeah, I kind of...
Mr. Hughes is Snake.
Mr. Hughes is Snake.
Slippery little snake.
I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vinny. You know what else starts with a V?
What?
Vine, but that's a bad thing because you're not dead. Vine's dead, guys.
Vine.
After 4 years. Yeah, this is the part.
4 years already?
This is the part of the podcast where we just talk about normal stuff and be normal human beings. So, turn it off if you don't want to. Yeah. Vine's dead. Fuck. What the fuck?
Okay, one of my favorite...
I know the person, you're driving, headphones in, you're like, oh. Yeah, we talked about all we had to talk about. Damn it.
I like this Vine stuff. I don't care.
This is just
video games.
Stuff. This is social media. This is what a lot of businesses...
What's going on in the world?
Just discovered this year to use, and now it's dead.
Yep.
So it's kind of... We don't really see too many social platforms just die. We see them sold, but not dead.
I mean, I go on it just to watch people do stupid shit. It's more for a comedy basis, not just for the loops, random loops that are going on.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm sad to see it go because it's really funny, but then again, I can see people using Instagram for the same thing, or
or
even
Snapchat.
for the same thing.
Any one of those things.
Yeah, but it's fun. One of my favorite vines was
Batch.
It was like what's it called?
Batch.
Batch.
Is your favorite Vine Batch?
Did you just say Batch over again? Oh my god, Batch.
Fine.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the people that didn't get to make the jump past Vine, and I feel like, where do I go?
Yeah.
It's odd.
There are a line of Vine superstars. Paige Kennedy kind of reboosted his career.
Yeah.
He was on Weeds, if you have seen the show.
Oh, yeah, Blue Mountain State, too.
Yeah.
Great on.
That kind of revived his career as well. I think one of my favorite Vines was this puppet who's like, "Hey, bitch, give me the baton." It's like the funniest thing. I don't know. It's like,
give me the baton!
Yeah, seriously.
Give me the baton!
And it's obviously a dubbed version over something else, a kid's show, but it's super fucking funny. Yeah.
It's bizarre. I don't know. It seems like when Vine came out, as you were saying earlier, that they were the pioneers of everything, and then Instagram, and even in ways basically every social media site kind of just took the video aspect. Just record on our app. Who needs your fucking phone? We'll just access it through your phone.
Pretty much.
And Vine never really evolved from that. Vine was just kind of the same platform the minute it started, and it never really evolved in many ways. You know what I mean? Whereas Twitter and all that stuff was here, now we got this. Now we get there's Instagram stories where it's Instagram literally is we'll just take Vine and Snapchat and just put it in our app.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's literally what it is now.
And they're like, "Oh, what do you mean we're copying you?" No, we're not.
No, we're just adding features.
So I have a story.
Yep.
I got music for super duper free. I'm talking
How
free.
free?
Like, very free.
Oh, free.
Extremely free.
I like free music.
At my stomping grounds back in Arizona, and when they give you an Ethernet port to like plug something in, plug to your computer,
Damn.
use the shit a little bit faster.
Ethernet.
What they didn't realize was that it connected to iTunes also.
Oh.
That iTunes connected to everyone else who was connected through an Ethernet cable. So you pretty much had access to everyone's playlist of music through iTunes. Nothing else.
With
Just
your
iTunes
Ethernet
music.
cable?
Mm-hmm. So that's when I started listening to like Panic at the Disco a lot more because some person has this full album. Fucking why not?
Yeah.
And I think some people they have my music also, so it's just weird. It was just like I don't know, natural music service on the campus. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh my lord!
Fucking loved it.
So was that a campus-wide thing? So everyone was just in the know about this music app,
Constantly
and
just
everybody
sharing music
Yeah.
this way.
I'm gonna say no.
Really? Oh, so you were? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So you kept that shit to yourself.
New
gotta
way
have
of
it-
streaming.
You gotta go to iTunes and then like on the left it would say like Sarah's playlist. I was like, who the fuck? How is this on my computer? And also I click on her name and it's like Raekwon, like Wu-Tang, Bloody Drake, and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Oh my lord!
What the
Works
hell?
for me.
Oh,
What the hell?
Sorry, Apple.
one of the like million ways you could steal music over time, or not in terms of steal. I mean, obviously that's just like,
Fuck you, Lars Ulrich.
hey, they're
fuck
taking
you,
off shit.
Napster.
They're taking off shit.
LimeWire
Taking our
days.
money. Bear share.
Napster. Oh my lord!
Dang, if we're gonna go that far back, I mean,
Kazaa.
if you could put something in a time capsule and send it back to your younger self, what would it be?
Ooh. One of them would be a basketball for me.
A basketball?
A basketball.
I
Well,
put a
because
fucking iPhone in mine.
you put an iPhone in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah. I don't know. I guess if I was sending it directly to me, I don't know. I guess I would let me know of something that you were going to love in the future and like something you could kind of like look forward to. But that's another thing. iPhone is I feel like a great option because it's like
I just want to scare people.
yeah. Then you're just like, what is this?
Look at my sidekick. Look at my iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what?
This is a GIF. A what now?
What is a
it's a
GIF?
GIF, pleb. Don't worry about it. What about you, Eloy?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You can become like you can be what's his face from
I
Back
send
to the
myself
Future.
knowledge.
You can send yourself to Sports Almanac.
Oh yeah, and just make a
exactly.
shit ton of money. Biff from Back to the Future. Yeah.
To just send myself knowledge. Write down like, oh, do this, and that.
Yeah, like future kind of. Hey,
Yeah.
when you're young and this is gonna happen, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It'll pass. Like,
More
shit
like-
that-
more like-
I feel like everyone would want to do
Yeah.
that too. You know.
More like things to practice. Like, oh, actually focus on this, not this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's, that type of stuff.
That's. Oh man, imagine that would be a great thing to know, and I feel like if that was ever able to happen, pretty much every one of us would be in at least. It's like the Dark Ages. You know what I mean? And it's like the Dark Ages, unfortunately, is like where it's like, oh, now technology, like we're like 1,000 years behind, and it's like I feel like that would be what that would change is like our own personal sort of like Dark Ages of like having to go through life and learn the hard way through everything.
Yeah.
But here's the thing that I'm always wondering is like at that age, let's say you had that sort of advice, would you be able to comprehend it? Would we be able, or at least emotionally comprehend it?
If I set myself the lotto numbers from like 2015 to 2014, yeah, possibly. Like point to the sky.
Yeah.
Younger Toka, older Toka's got you. Don't worry.
I got you.
Buy the right stuff. But yeah, it totally depend. Like you do something just twisted. I'm like who like like Robin Williams is gonna die in 20.
Oh, not like that. Oh, God.
No,
what?
that type of stuff.
I know. I know.
It's going to happen. Oh, that's torturous.
Dark.
Well, I mean, like, going through rough patches in your life, like,
Yeah.
breakups or, like,
Oh, yeah.
career-wise or any of, like, that kind of stuff where you're like, oh, man, I went through it, and now that I came out on the other side, oh, man, I feel better.
Yeah.
Like, that sort of thing.
You're a
Yeah.
strong person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that type of stuff.
That's something I would love to kind of tell my past self and just be like, hey, don't sweat the little shit, because now that is the little shit, you know?
Don't
It might
do
be
that
big
shit.
at the time, but yeah, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
don't worry. Burn those bridges too.
Fuck yeah.
Jesus.
Don't worry about it.
So I think another story. This comes from Reddit, straight from Reddit. Sidebar: a high schooler from 1990 something predicted the World Series.
I saw that.
Yep, his senior quote was "Cubs 2016 World Series."
Yup.
Yeah.
Wow.
Freaky shit. But besides that, So on Ask Reddit, a wonderful place to ask for advice, such as if you should date a coworker or not. Don't do it.
No.
The general consensus on that, because I checked, I had to. I was like, I want to see not Google's question, but other people's questions.
Yeah.
They said if you're making money and you enjoy it there, don't do it. If it's like a normal job, something you want to leave, then do it.
Yeah. That's
Other than that, you have to see each other every day.
Yeah. Even the days you don't want to.
Yeah.
No.
But the question they asked was, the food inspectors of Reddit, what are your worst stories? I read a few, but the one that stuck me the most is in Australia, a few people that got a certain brand of chips, they were finding hair in there. Just normal little pieces of hair,
Just
nothing
a
too
hair or
crazy.
two.
That's lovely.
And so they sent the person, this Redder's uncle, out there to inspect it to see what the fuck's wrong with this food. Unfortunately, this is not at a factory. This is some home meal type of deal. Homemade. So he knocks on the door. The guy opens the door. Dude's hairier than you can imagine. Damn Yeti. Like hair up and down the back.
Naked?
Possibly, don't get your clothes dirty while you're cooking it.
Yeah, definitely.
And so the inspector's like, I'm going to give him the reasonable doubt. I'm going to say, it's not you. It might be, dude, put some clothes on because you can't do this. That's what the guy said to him. He's like, okay, fine, that's fine. And so the inspector, doing his job, looking around, check under check behind the curtains, make sure there's not too much hair all over the place. He goes to the fryer that helps him make the chips. He empties it out and feels a...
What is it?
Inside this deep fryer that makes these chips that contain the hair was a dead cat inside of the deep fryer. And the guy, the chip maker, just says, I've been wondering where a little tinny went. Yep.
What the fuck?
The cat he got months ago was dead inside the fryer. And he just thought, she ran away. And people have been eating chips with fucking dead cat hair. They've been eating chips cooked inside a fryer with a dead animal inside. I almost puked at work reading this. I almost fucking threw up.
Why?
That's all I have to say.
What would you do?
Shit!
Oh my god! How do you not know? How do you not look at your plate and understand like there's hair?
But it's just hair, so you're like, maybe it's just one or two. But like,
wouldn't you have the conscience to look around and say, "Hey, I'm missing a cat"?
Yeah, or even the guy cooking this, like, oh wow, there's a bunch of stuff on this.
Why is there so much hair in my?
That also means he didn't wash his cooking utensils.
Yeah.
I'm still
he
bugged
was
at
like greasy dead cat.
I'm still bugged at the fact that he's naked. He has a bunch of hairy. Like, what is he cooking? Cocaine? Like, come on.
He doesn't need two shirts, Eloy. If he's got that much hair.
He just needs to not have cats.
Hey, but at least it wasn't his hair.
Yeah, that was actually
at least it was.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I guess he was somewhat right.
I still don't want him to be naked while cooking my food.
Well, nobody wants that.
I think, I don't know, but which point would you have? If someone told you $1 million, a dead cat hair on your tongue, or a live Australian hairy man's hair on your tongue?
Australian man. Right off the bat. That one, not dead cat.
Deep fried cat hair?
Dead cat.
Deep fried, though, so it's clean.
I don't care. It's just the image.
Everything that's fried is good.
Yeah. 3-second rule, but like to the extreme.
It's just thinking.
You guys have joined us for another extremely educational episode of the Bad Inputs Podcast. Yes, if you didn't know, you're watching the Bad Inputs Podcast. Every week we talk about the stuff like the Joy Luck Club, but much happier. And Eloy, where can they find you?
You can find me at Yole_Valentine on Twitter.
Colin?
I'm at CJ Ferg on Twitch, CJ Ferg 691, and then CJ or at the Ferg91 on Twitter.
And on Twitch, you can find me baking cookies at twitch.tv/TokaLurker. On Twitter, TokaLurk15. Take out the ER, put a 15 on it. Brother, you're not going to forget it. And we're done. That was 55 minutes. I'm so tired because like the sun's down. And it's gloomy outside.
It
really
weathery.
It's weathery.
It's weather. Yeah, the weather outside is weathery.
Anti-sand bubble.
Oh, the weather outside is weathery.
And her chest is Beverly.
There's
Beverly
no place
chest.
to go.
Tell her blow, tell her blow, tell her blow. Snowballing with your friends.
Want some hairy
That's cocaine.
snowballs.
That's disgusting. No, snowballing on Urban Dictionary is cum swapping. So there's that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What kind of shit do people do?
Apparently, cum swap.
Hey, babe, you want to cum swap?
There's a horrible Tinder story about like some girl that told the guy that she had to get herself sucking a random stranger's dick or else her boyfriend won't propose to her. And that was real. That's real.
What?
Yeah. And the person, Scott, told her fiance his fiance this, and she said, "Oh, that's so pedestrian."
What?
Yep.
How's it pedestrian?
Stranger blowjob pedestrian.
What the fuck?
Oh, next week we'll talk about something else if I remember. 50. It's hard to pack all this into 50 minutes. It really is.
Oh, damn. Reddit stories.
We're gonna do a long podcast.
Do a podcast about Reddit stories.
Oh God.
And fucked up stories we've heard.
Here's this one. It made the news. Random acts of blowjob.
Random acts of blow. That's a subreddit?
I'm partial. I don't know
So
what to say
people,
about
they
that.
go on there and they say, "Hi, I'm so and so living in, I don't know, Akron, Ohio." Sorry,
Yep.
LeBron. I'm looking just to get a blowjob, and a girl will hit you up saying, "Prove you're like not a perv," or like vice versa. Some girls will go out looking to suck some dick. Yeah, that's the world we live in. And there's random acts of minge or some shit like that.
Random acts of minge.
Yeah, this is real.
Fuck.
What? God damn, man.
People aren't scared to show how sexually experienced or how willing they are to explore sexually they are.
We should put this podcast in the time capsule then
Yeah,
see what the hell would
I guess I
happen.
should go.
Ourselves.
Right, I should go now. Thanks for listening to the bonus stuff. Yeah, this is like awesome, like extra content.
Yeah.
Like on some CDs, if you let it play long enough, they have an extra song.
This is the encore. Encore. Do you want more?
Yeah, on Nerds Fly or Die, you have to let the last track play for like a minute and 15 seconds, and they have a hidden track.
Ooh. Secret stuff.
Yeah.
So if you let this play, you're gonna hear about random acts of blowjobs.
Random acts of pleasure.
Reddit is a fucking weird place. I've tried to convince my dad several times to go into Twitter or go into Reddit, and I'm like, it's great. Because he's fucking old. He's progressive in some ways and very old manish in others. And one of them is this, where he's just like, I won't look at Reddit or Twitter because it's social media and it's dumb. And I was like, it's only dumb if you make it dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you actually have to cater to it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really
Yeah.
cool, interesting, and informational things.
Reddit is like the opposite of the internet because it's more so about finding your interests.
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah, which I
r/
agree
cooking, r/ dressing, r/ like frugal.
Music. Yeah,
R/ snowballing.
Life pro tips. Any one of those things where you're just like, hey, I want to learn a little bit about life or not what to do, what not to do. And he's just like, no. And I'm like, yeah, well, you're missing out. You're missing out on just free information. Cool. That's like a library.
It's better than Google too. Also, like Ask Reddit because it's real.
Yeah, and people are like
Yeah.
actually talking about it and like communicating. Community.
Oh man.
All right.
All right. Well,
This week,
later.
my body's young. I wanna run. That's not the songs of this. What's of this? Oh.
Such a long way to go.